Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Ruined King. Last time we left off, we were hanging out over here and this stupid jerk of the thing that normally I can insert an item into and it turns it into a better rarity item, that thing won't let us into the next floor. So we were in here in the library and I guess I have to talk to you. Hopefully you give me what I need to get through here. I thought this would be important, but it's not. Please, no more. Let me rest, give me rest. We do not serve Thresh. You're not with him. Yes, I see that now. Do you know anything about the entity outside your room? Gatekeeper Amon, ornery fellow. But the demon's power comes from its name, or rather ignorance of its name. If you know the true name of a demon, you can gain control of it, can command it. But he has kept it from us. I doubt even Thresh knows his name. Maybe a way, however. I can commune with my signifier mentor who had passed to the spirit realm before the ruination. He may have access to such knowledge. How do we commune with your mentor? I lost the words of the communion over the years, so a prayer book is one. Okay, I have that. The monk must breathe a special incense for their words to carry over to the spirit realm. Also have that. And lastly, a bell. Also have that to end the prayer. Give the communion components? Or let's check out some of these other things. What was your life before coming here? I was a monk of the Brethren of the Dusk Monastery. A signifier, mostly spent my time in books, interpreting and also handling the treasury. Umalan was my name. I still remember after all these years. After the, whatever you want to call it, the rolling black cloud, the ruination. I sought out the other monks, but they weren't like me, they were mindless. Lost. I could not recognize them. My brothers recognized me no more. I get muddled here, time. It gets muddled here, time. I only recall fragments of decades. Interesting that you have two weapons even though you're not, I don't know, aggressive. How'd you come to be in this place? I don't want to think I was betrayed, but somehow Thresh found out what I was doing. I was guiding a lost traveler, and just as she was about to reach safety, a hook flew out of the darkness. Never forget the sound of it connecting and the shock. Saw the look in her eyes when she pleaded with him. No, she said, I'm not ready yet. He followed her to find me, you see. It's my fault she was caught. It haunts me still. That sucks. You were trying to help someone out, and they trusted you, and then Thresh shows up. A lot of books here. That is Thresh's doing. He constructed this to resemble my old monastery office. It is but a pale facsimile, an unholy mockery of the place I used to call home. Sometimes when I read, he fills my thoughts with visions of unliving and abominations as torment, trying to break me by making me see all the people I couldn't save. He tailors his torture for the individual. I just think of my garden and spending time there under the sun. He cannot take that away from me, so he cannot touch me. See no chains, why don't you leave? The door is warded against the unliving. In my weakened state, it would destroy me. The commuting components. Found them, wonderful. I always had faith you would find everything, champion. Yep. Come, let us begin. Okay, so that's what all those items I kept picking up were for. So if I'd come here earlier, I wouldn't have had everything. Oh, Milan, dear child. My heart weeps. What has happened to you? How can I be of service? Master, I have so much to tell you. But we have an urgent request. Anything, O Milan. It's an entity nearby, trapped in a vessel. He calls himself Amon. We need to know his true name. I see. A moment. Yes, here. His true name is Amonagoras. Oh, Milan, be careful, he is quite dangerous. We shall be, master. Our time grows short, I cannot maintain the communion. Call upon me any time, dear child, when you have the strength. Pray we can meet again under better conditions. The incense burns out. Well, nice for Thresh to allow you to have all of these things, like this, so that you can commune and break down his barrier and stuff. I must recover. I do not possess the vitality of my youth anymore. Amonagoras. Is this a note I can pick up? It's not. Okay, so that's done. Retrieve the communion components. Now I can go over here and talk to you. And see what this is all about. Probably gonna have to fight you. Speak the entity's true name. Amonagoras. What? No, how did you... Don't you dare. Think before you speak your next words. Let us through the gate. Hold your amulet out in front of you. Yeah, that's right. Eat shit. I know your true name, demon. There, it is infused with my power. Are you satisfied with that command? Yes. been millennia. Never have I suffered such... Well, word spreads. No sense in remaining. Managors disappears from this plane later, I guess. Alright, so we got... a door right there, a door up there, I think, and a door right here. All that we can open with a level 3 one now. There's also some doors on the other floors. And that was a sick rhyme. There's some doors on the other floors. Boom. Ancient Pauldron, Ritual Pendant of Power. Well, this is probably good for you. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ritual Pendant of Power. That magically enhances defense. Also gives you a massive amounts of haste and invade. Is that better than your... No. No, it is not. Alright. Bye, Ritual Pendant of Power. I'll never use you. Oh yeah, we gotta make it through this stupid, dumb Thresh obstacle course that he made. Ugh. Thresh, why did you make an obstacle course for me? It's dumb, I'll have you know. You really do- Oh, I forgot I could have teleported over here. I forgot the study was an actual option. Oopsie. Well, can't make it there. Not quite yet. If this is a treasure chest that I already have, I'm gonna be a little angry, because it seems like the treasure chest sometimes will just be like, I don't want to work. Okay, yeah, it says it's right here. What? Misfortune? Oh my god. Okay, wow, that was totally hidden. Yeah, I guess I haven't been moving around as Misfortune using her thingy as much. That was just an invisible treasure chest, excuse me. Alright, we're... Dream Thief's Coat? Not as good. 25% chance on attack to enter stealth. And we got Azonia's. 5% chance to... Yeah, you already have Azonia's. Okay, so that wasn't crazy. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Oh well, I can take the hit. Yeah, so that was just an invisible chest. Gosh, nuts. Oh, is that not an actual like teleport spot like the other teleport pads? It just teleports you back to the beginning. So I had to walk back through it anyway. Alright, so lower wards. And then we'll go to the anguish cells. We have most of the stuff in here. It's just this door back here, if I remember correctly. Right? I'll probably rest again once I get the chance to. Howdy dowdy. Yeah, we got a note in here too. Necrod's Diary 2. The king's behavior has grown worse. There's growing unrest in the countryside, conflict among the aristocrats. Do my best, but there are things only the presence of a king can settle. Yet he focuses all of his energies on Queen Isolde, ignoring the rest of us, unless we claim to have heard of a clue of some new healing magic. Viego eagerly accepts all news about relics that might restore his wife, and constantly launches new feudal campaigns to retrieve them. Whenever those leads fizzle, though, his anger is frightening. He waffles between lethargic despair and incandescent rage. I've never seen waffle used in that context before. It's an interesting word. Each time, his hopes are dashed. I'm worried he'll lash out with violence. Last night I caught a moment with him in the hallway, and though the things I had to tell him about the state of the kingdom were rather shocking, I saw no spark of recognition in his eyes. It was as if he were speaking to a child or to a wall. Could tell him that an army was massed at his doorstep, and I doubt he'd care. Yeah, he's a little bit far gone. Can't remember their faces. He took them from me. Took my memories. Lock the cell. You seem important. I'll let you go. What's this? Freedom? I can leave? No, I belong here. Nothing left for me out there. Close the cell, please. Okay. Thank you. Feels like home again. For your troubles. Oh! Thank you. I wonder if that's what those other guys will do. Royal Coat and Blade of the Blessed Isles, Enchanted Necklace of the Forest. So, Royal Coat... I mean, gives you a lot more HP. But you lose a tiny bit of attack power? It's 52 attack power, and that's a lot of extra HP, so... Yeah, you can have that. Enchanted Necklace of the Forest is level 24. Okay. What do you have? You have the bever. So it'd probably be better on you. 176 extra attack power is not bad. And it also recovers the attack power that you lost from taking that off. And yeah, you have the Blade of the Blessed Isles, which is a massive damage increase for you. Congratulations, Yasuo. Cool. The other ones in this area up here, I didn't let them out because they seemed like they were going to attack me. Did I get anything else from opening this door? Don't remember if I did or not. Like, you all seemed like you were gonna try and murder me if I let you out. Fine, I'll see. Talk. Curse on living, no return. Hello. I shall absolve you of your mortality. Yeah, this is probably what all of you are going to do. I don't remember getting anything from opening this, so it kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, one of them is going to give me something. Because I remember coming to this place, but I don't think there was anything actually here, which is just weird. Luckily, the fights are super quick.
I always get my way.
I don't have to worry about that, really. Thanks for the loot, nerds. You give me middling XP. Don't remember anything and is maddening. Here you go. If I devour your essence, maybe I can break the curse. I don't think that's gonna work, friends.
Another day, another fight.
I just want to see if it's always, like, if they say something like that, you're always just going to die. Or they're gonna attack you, you're not gonna die. Dead. Basically, all that's happening right now is you're just giving me terror stacks. And, I don't like that. I don't like that you're doing this. Unlock the cell. I didn't even see what you said, but whatever. It's probably just gonna, if I devour your essence, Okay, so it was all a waste. I don't know, I thought maybe one of them would give me something, or... Because that last guy summoned a treasure chest for me. So... I don't know, that's kind of where my brain was going there. But now we know.
Delicious.
Now we know. Thanks for the garbage and minimal amounts of XP. Alright. My curiosity is sated. Now we can continue. Alright. And we all have a stack of terror. So off to the anguish cells. Got a little bit more to do in here. There's this one. This was the one that needed 3. Your amulet. This is... Oh, I thought one of those things were going to shoot me. They are. Oh, the stupid door didn't open fast enough. The artifact in the center of the room pulses with dark energy, like the wake of some terrible disaster. The feeling that some of your life force is being drained by the artifact. Approaching the crystal could be dangerous, and there is no knowing when you'll be able to leave its grasp. I guess that means we should heal, huh? We're pretty high health. I'm sure we'll be fine. Nightmare Crystal seduces your senses, seizing control of your mind. It warps and distorts your thoughts, pulling you into its nightmarish dreamscape. Once you submit, there's no turning back, but if you leave or fail, you will lose some health. Submit. At least it gives you a pretty fair warning. Your mind spins and travels through walls of smoke and spirits until finally arriving in a place unfamiliar. Inside a mind that is not entirely your own. You are a prisoner. Outside your cell, you hear a guard mutter its beginning. Then you feel an earthquake and hear a crash as the guard screams out. From your cell, you can see the crushed guard. He's within reach. You grab the guard's foot and drag him into the cell with you. You notice a large keyring on his belt and a hood covering his face. Take the keyring. You find the right key and unlock your cell. The door swings open and you step forward into the hall. You note other prisoners are locked in similar cells to your own. The whole underground prison seems as if it's about to collapse. Free other prisoners? The guard's keys, you try to open the cell doors of other prisoners. Their tired, pale faces look pleadingly at you, but none of the keys seem to work. One grabs your hand and you instinctively pull it away out of disgust, and the prisoner smiles at you, as if that was his intended reaction. There's nothing but weary moans and the stench of rotting flesh here, before you think the roof caves in. You received fatal damage in the nightmare and are torn from the vision. Okay, so I shouldn't... The damage you suffered was immense and the pain was very, very real, so much that you were pulled out of the nightmare. Okay, it's not that much, though. Okay, so this is just a choose your own adventure and make it to the end. I'm not going to pull back his hood. Taking the keyring worked. Escape the prison. Surface level floor is wide and open, with large pillars at the edge of the room and intricate patterns carved into the archways. Up ahead, a bright light shines through an open gate. Suddenly, a figure passes in front of the gate and blocks the light, casting a shadow across the floor, and you become aware of thousands of anonymous eyes in the shadows of the archways. The figure wears a dark cloak, but you see a blasting wand holstered in his belt. Hear what the figure has to say? Have you come to bear witness? The figure standing in the gate asks you. Without moving the length of the room, you are now at the threshold of the door right in front of him. You can make out no features, but his presence is unsettling. You will come to see in death and be free of your fear, it says. The figure reaches out and grabs you, filling you with pain. He only has a blasting wand. At least it's not a needlessly large rod or like a Rabadon's or something. See fatal damage. Okay, so I should have reached for the blasting wand. That seemed kind of dangerous. I don't know. I was scared to reach for the blasting wand. Alright, continue. Take the keyring, escape. Reach for the blasting wand. Raise the blasting wand toward the figure. If it is my destiny, so be it. Everything is happening all at once now, it says. You squeeze the base of the blasting wand and disintegrate the figure. Nothing stands in the way of your freedom now. You're making it out of the nightmare scenario completely. The nightmare crystal manifests a reward. Closes its mind. Ritual pendant of power. Just another one of those. Huh. I didn't even like the first one, really. Thanks, I guess. Alright, so now we get to go to the relic halls. And there's one more door over here. And then we can progress. Hopefully I can nap too. I really could use a nap. Everybody's in massive amounts of pain, especially after our nightmare. Wait. Why is this open now? Wasn't this a tier 3 door that I couldn't open before? Oh wait, no, the mist is too thick to enter. That's what it was. It's not that, is it? Guess not. Huh. Well, I apparently need some way that I can get through thick mists. And I don't know how to do that yet. There's nobody's ability. They could do this, right? Oh! What if it's Yasuo's? What if it's Yasuo's? Is there a... There's not a thing nearby. It could be Yasuo's ability, right? Could be just... Yeah, because you can blow away those hazards and stuff. Let's just look at your ability. Let's see if it says anything about it. Let's see. Sizzle Tornado can activate windmill-type crank switches and disperse some air-based hazards such as mist and fogs. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So let's teleport to the lower wards, I think. Had the thing, yeah. Let's teleport here. Let's just choose party members. I just want to swap party members. Give me Yasuo. Yes. And let's teleport back to the relic halls. I think as long as I don't rest, the enemies don't respawn, so yeah, we're good. Cool. Alright, so now I just gotta go over here and disperse this. Hopefully this works. It said mist-based obstructions, so this is the first time I think we've ever run into something like this, however. Yeah, there we go. Wanted to say I'm a genius, but we all know better. Boom boom. A little bit stronger rod there. Ring of Champions. Ring of Champions. Is that gonna be good on? Oh, you already have a Ring of Champions. You have a Philosopher's Ring. You lose crit chance and some health, but you gain attack power. Yeah, sure. Alright. And boom. Necrit's Diary 4. Callista is our only hope now. She must find something on the Blessed Isles. Viego would be ecstatic, and Callista would once again take her watchful place at Viego's side. How much of this chaos could have been avoided if his loyal niece was there to keep his mind focused and his nerves calm? Could she have stopped us wandering this far down the path of ruin? Diego's mood is erratic. He still neglects his duties in the kingdom. Riots are common in the city now, and the food shortages has done ridiculous things to the price of bread. Every few days I hear word that some young scion of a knightly order has died in pointless infighting. How long can we last? Will there be anything noble left to save in Camavea when Callista returns? Yeah, that sounds rough. Your monarch is basically just really depressed and ignoring everything, and your citizens are having unrest. I'm surprised the citizens haven't, like, just, you know, stormed the damn castle at this point. But it did say they were rioting. So. Alright, so choose party members, get rid of you, bring you back in. Alright, and eat, meal, and rest. We want 100% chance to grant a damage shield. Got some Demacian Ale. Let's take the Demacian Ale. For a few battles, we'll raise our attack. And I'm resting because there's no enemies between me and my destination now. So I can just progress to the next floor, but there's going to be enemies anyway because I haven't killed them yet. Use your amulet to remove the ward. Goodbye, level 3 door. Alright. What do we got now? Man, this place is massive. There's my objective, though. God, this place is huge, though. It's such a big location. It's pretty nuts. Alright, new location's been added. I like the rugs. I like the purple. Big fan of the color purple. Not, well, I haven't seen the movie. I was gonna say not the movie, but that wouldn't be true because I've never seen it. But, yeah, I'm not talking about the movie. A stuffed yordle. And I relish the misery of my little menagerie. Their souls seethe inside, deranged fragments of their former selves roiling within like boiling water. Face after face surfaces behind the glass, features twisted in expressions of agony, hate, and fear. I savor every one. No doubt they can see out of the glass and into the living world amidst the press and throng of their fellow prisoners. No doubt they long to touch it again, to free themselves, to break out and flee my control. Their torment is delicious. But I've never had one escape before. He knows she still belongs to me. I saw it in his eyes, the glorious fear and pain. And though she defies me, I know part of her is still trapped within my lantern. She knows too, and I intend to take her back. Save everyone. No doubt they can see out of the glass and into the... They to touch it again to free themselves, break in and flee my control. Never had one escape before. He knows she still belongs to me. Saw it in his eyes. Huh. The only characters I can think of... I don't really know a lot of Callista's lore. So maybe you're talking about Callista. But we also know that Thresh has a hand in Senna's demise. So maybe it's talking about Senna and Lucian?
Wait. These markings are like the ones I found in the Blessed Vault.
Where's Pike? He's just gone.
Your people made them?
Yes. The Visani, my ancestors. These artifacts belong to them.
Actually, MF isn't here either, unless she's hiding behind a bronze shield or something.
It's a strange feeling to see the traces they left behind. This is the closest I've ever been to them. It feels like the closest I've ever been to anyone.
That's not true. We're here.
You believed yourself the only one, yes?
Through countless centuries. Though that seemed impossible. But what is that demon Thresh doing with their artifacts?
Have you found something?
I am unsure.
What is it?
It's another sunstone. A vessel. This must be the one Gangplank brought here for Thresh. But this one seems dim, as if it's been drained. Yet still, I can hear something. Something from within. Voices and feelings. Memories that feel familiar. If these are my ancestors' memories, why can't I see them clearly? They call to me, but they feel foreign. Is there something wrong with me?
If your people truly held secrets, it is no surprise that Thresh would be trying to steal them.
I'll never know what secrets this Sunstone held, but at least I can keep it with...
Oop.
For now, though, there are more pressing matters.
Sorry, my finger twitched on my mouse and progressed that dialogue too early.
An interesting discovery. Perhaps this will connect you to your ancestors. No one should be alone.
I hope that is true.
Yeah, no one should be alone. Pike may want to be alone, but Pike may prefer being alone, actually. Oh, hey, level 23 nerd. Oh god, you missed. How did you miss? There we go. Alright, big damage. Okay, what do we want to do here? I could shredder you guys immediately. Yeah, sure. Bang, 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 bang. Ignite on all of you. Ah, the stupid terror stacks. So annoying. Okay, and what was the deal with you again? Stack it. Yeah, so we need to kill you ASAP. But we also need to kill you ASAP. We got a lot of people we need to kill ASAP. I should stun Big Boy, I think.
Feel the power growing.
Hit him with another Make It Rain, or Shredder, Misfortune. I think we need that, extra damage here, thank you. Cool. You're dead. And are you tapped? You're not. Well, let's tap you. Luckily, you're super slow, so your next turn comes like, you know, next year. I have my ult here, I can pop, but I'd rather just kill him this way, it's faster.
Never saw me coming.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. We did have the increased attack damage from our ale, though. Ooh, that's big XP. Cool. Oh yeah, this is a really good level up for you two as well. Cool, cool. It's weird to me that Pike somehow out-leveled Misfortune, considering we got Pike later. Because it makes sense that Yasuo and Braum have out-leveled everybody else, along with Alawi, because we've had them the longest. But how did Pike out-level you two? Maybe it's because of, we did have like a solo battle with Pike at one point, right? When he was off doing his own thing. Generate 7 mana on attack. Grants 15% crit chance for each enemy that is united. United? I want that. Begin battle with 3 stacks. Yeah, let's go with that. And increase crit chance by 5%. Let's see, reduces recovery time, increases attack power and haste. Begin battle with 30% crit chance for 1 action. Applies ignite on crits. I think I just want that. I'm kind of in both of MS trees, but just add a boon. Increase attack power and health and 4% on a crit. Stacks. God, that's really good. Yeah. It allows any champion landing in the region to deal damage to all enemies equal to 10% of the enemy's max health. That's really good as well. Yeah, I need to get more into that bounty hunter tree. I mean, let's see, what would I be getting rid of? This would make you lose like 500 attack power. But if I got rid of attack power and haste by 10%, reduces recovery time by half on a killing blow. If I got rid of this, each time she that's better in boss fights. I'll keep it how it is right now. Alright, points for you. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go in more on Devour. Target is bleeding, poisoned, or sundered. Deal 210 damage to all enemies. That's not a lot. Ignited, slowed, or magic sundered. Increase damage on low health targets. Yeah, I've already maxed out all of these things. What does this one do? Spells 1 buff, applies bleed, applies sunder. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about a lot of these other things that I have. Speedling no longer ignites, but deals additional damage. Each shake has a 60% chance. An additional 120 magic damage. An additional... Night expires from death or running its course, it will detonate. Yeah, I just don't like those. It takes so long for you to get any real effects from it. I'm just gonna do this. Bleeding, poisoned, or sundered. I mean, I sunder enemies a lot, but... Let's just go for that. Alright, and Misfortune. Let's see, we already have Shredder maxed out. I could buff 2 times. Each hit applies Ignite. Increase crit chance. I feel like I want to use Misdirection more. Let's see. Deal an additional damage. Target ally generates. Applies a Strengthen. Weaken. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Because being able to move people forward, like using MF to move Ari forward, seems really good, and the skill goes off very quickly, so that's useful as well. Okay, we need to cure your stuff. Oh god, we're running out of these things though. Maybe I should just try and suffer through it. Maybe. Oh yeah, these stupid things are back. Great. Kabang! There we go.
This will be quick.
Big damage to you nerds. So, should I start off with the Shredder again? Possibly. No, let's just focus on the Guardian. Guardian needs to die. Ow. Okay, taunt. And hit the Guardian. And let's stun the Guardian as well. Okay, can't quite do a power lane, but let's stun. Misfortune, you tapped the Guardian. Let's Shredder everyone.
The Huntress has
There we go.
we make it easy.
There we go, dispelled that off of you. You're stunned, so we don't have to worry about you for quite a bit. I'm gonna attack this nerd. Captain's Charm, MF got it. So, what does Captain's Charm do exactly again? Increase attack power by 20%. Alright. Yep, hit him with another one of those then.
Another notch on my gun.
Yeah, I can just kind of spam that a lot if I want to. Because I believe MF gets overcharged when she crits. And she crits a lot when she uses that. So... yeah, I should have bought more of those cleansing potions. I definitely need them. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I want to have MF out for being able to reveal invisible things, but... oh, Ari's about to take big damage. But at the same time, I want to have Ari out because her entering battle ability is better, I feel. Alright, Ari's right there. We don't need to do anything with that. Let's kill you first.
Dead and buried.
Alright, you go ahead and taunt. And... can you cleanse? Champions, targets heal, heal allies. I don't think you can. I mean, you can cleanse yourself, but you can't cleanse an ally. That's what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, you cannot, it seems. Alright, you're right there. Can I? I cannot. So, let's just stun you. Big damage. You are tapped. So, a Heartbreaker will take you out. Alright, and a Lowy. Start wailing on the shield bearer.
Another notch on my gun.
Stuff. Alright, and you have the shield up right now, right? Reduce all damage while casting an ability. Okay, so you don't have a raised shield up, you just have defensive fighter right now. So I don't need to use a power lane thing to take that away. Go ahead and get a heal. Thank you, Alawi. And dead. Alright.
I always
Not
get
so
my
bad.
way.
And those terror stacks are still building up, but I want to save the debuff cleanse potions that I have right now. Excuse me? Glyphried's okay, there's a certain order we're gonna have to do this with, huh? Arcane Tome rests silently on its pedestal. Flip to the tab, activating glyphs. Tome will attempt to empower itself with nearby glyphs to activate a summoning spell. Nothing happens. Okay. Prelude. Tome, this is an introduction added by archivists studying this tome. To avoid incidents, these glyphs are weaved with magics that would allow only harmonious activation. Disharmonious glyphs would cause unstable and dangerous energy. The glyph will simply not activate if there is a disharmonious combination. Glyphs that are synchronous need to be active at the same time as its pair, otherwise their power is muted. So they need to be harmonious. And glyphs that are synchronous need to be active at the same time as its pair, otherwise their power is muted. Weird. Notes. Glyphs. Mal, Zio, Ray, Grob, Varo, and Eggy. Only 3 runes can be active at any time. Whatever state Mal is in, Ray must be the opposite. Zio and Ray are synchronous, and so are Eggy and Varo. Grob is disharmonious with everything. And fortifying spell? Alright, she's a secret tab and flips to it. There, as she mouths the words on the page, the words light up and a fortifying spell empowers her. The page is spent and dissipates harmlessly. So wait, what does that mean? Oh, we got a boon. Shrine of Life Stealing. Yeah, performing an attack. Okay, that's cool. Now, we just need to figure out how to solve this. So, void incidents, these glyphs are weaved in magics. Only disharmonious glyphs would cause unstable and dangerous enemy. The glyphs will simply not activate if there is a disharmonious combination. Glyphs that are synchronous need to be active at the same time as its pair. Okay. Got it. Only 3 runes can be active at a time. Grob is disharmonious with everything, so Grob is useless. But what's my objective here? What am I trying to do? Am I trying to activate all of the glyphs at some point? The 3 runes can be active at a time. Whatever state Mal is in, Ray must be the opposite. Zio and Ray are synchronous, and so are Eggy and Varo. So let's try Zio and Ray with Mal on, which would mean Ray is off. So Zio, Ray... Oh, wait, no. So Zio and Ray are synchronous, and so whatever state Mal is in, Ray must be the opposite. So we need to do Zio and Ray. Mal is off. And, well, we can't do Grob with anything, right? Let's just start futzing with it. So... Zio... And... what was it, Ray? Go together? Oh. It's weird. I'm, like, getting a call on my phone. Oh, okay. Looks like something came up for work. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I had a call from work, and I've apparently got to do some stuff, even though it's my day off, because they're dumb. So, I guess we're going to be ending this episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.